wanted to share with you one of the classic Garden of Eden aspects and one of my favorite parts about living in the Garden of Eden here in the summertime. And that is our fig trees, our fig harvests. Again, we're a little wild crafted, so I'm walking through the bush here to get to our figs, but right behind me is a fig tree, and this is only a 3-year-old fig tree right here. It's a fairly good size. It grows really fast because our soil is so great, but this type of fig actually do quite well in our environment. But again, this is only a 3-year-old fig. We got 4 of these fig trees and we get many pounds of figs every single day. So it's really awesome, really delicious. These are some of the sweetest fruits that I've ever had. Super nutritious, super delicious. So it's real easy to harvest these figs because the branches are low hanging and it sort of grows like outwards versus more inwards, more upwards. And guess it'll be a little bit hard here to harvest and get this video, but you can tell when they're ripe because they just fall off nice and they get sort of a darker color. These are kind of like a brownish purple. They're really soft and they're super delicious. Best thing you've ever had. We're blowing MTV away with these. And there's literally hundreds of these fruits on here. And they're constantly ripening at different stages. So you can see, like, there's a bunch of green ones. There's hundreds of green ones. And then every single day, different ones are turning, ripe enough to pick. And the green ones won't really come off. They won't really fall off. You have to really pull at them in order for that to happen. But these ones that are ready, they're squishy, they're soft, they come off real easy. And I'm just gonna go around in here. I just use my eyes, look for all the ones that look the color that I'm looking for, and you've really got to get underneath the tree and look up. You can see one there, see a couple. They stand out to the green, because the green ones sort of blend in, but the purplish, brown ones, they stand out. You can see all these figs hanging in here. So I'm going to go through here and pick, and then I'll show you how much I just get from this one day in this one tree. Bless. Yes. So here we have it. It took me about 10 minutes. And in that 10 minutes, I harvested this whole bowl here. It's definitely a few pounds. I could go in and weigh them and see. But it only took me under 10 minutes. Got all these. I ate probably 10 of them or so. So that's a pretty easy, great harvest. And like I said, we don't just have one. We've got, 4 of these. And some of them, like this one's going to be like on the least ripe side. It's still a little bit firm. It's got the green stem still there. If you pull it a little bit harder, it'll come off. But these will be like super juicy and perfect, tomorrow. And then you've got them, more in the mid-range, which would be something like this. And it's still pretty plump, but it's like real soft and real squishy and super sweet and delicious. And then you've got some that are on like the side like this, where they're actually starting to dry themselves out and becoming sort of like dehydrated figs, and the stem is really hard and brown and it's not green at all. And ideally this doesn't happen. If you're picking them every single day and you're paying attention, then they'll never get this way. But if you don't pick them every day, or you don't pick them that well, you'll find ones like this either on the ground or still on the tree where they're kind of shriveled up, and they're probably not really considered ideal, but they're still very edible. Still very sweet. That one has a little bit of a, sort of rotting flavor to it. Doesn't bother me much, but if you really want to dehydrate them, you got to dehydrate them faster so you don't get that a little rot essence. Anyways, I just wanted to show you the glorious, sustainable abundance of these figs. Truly blessed.